What is your plan for balancing quality of life of current residents and projected growth in District 1? Mr. Byrne.
Well, my first and foremost, I've outlined the 3 questions I would focus on right away, and there are 2 additional ones after you get past the legal aspect of a zoning proposal. First and foremost, I would focus on requests for commercial or industrial development in areas which are already zoned to do so. I would encourage redevelopment of depressed properties rather than development of new properties. Creating new jobs in Cobb is important. West Cobb is no different. But my #1 priority is to protect the quality of life. The rural lifestyle that we presently have must be protected and preserved for the next generation. If we allow the growth policies from east to come west, we will lose that quality of life and lose a very important aspect of Cobb County and the reputation it enjoys. We're a population of approximately 710,000 people in this county. We're packed in the south, packed in the east. I don't want to be packed in the west. And I will do everything within my legal powers as a district commissioner, working with fellow commissioners to protect that lifestyle.
Mr. Weatherford.
Well, certainly there is a future land use plan for West Cobb, for all the different components and parts of Cobb County. I would always support the future land use plan. We have a planning and zoning board that's made up and appointed by the Board of Commissioners that are civilian. They're the first line of defense to look at any zoning request or variance. I have used them in Cobb County and Ackworth, of course, for many, many years, and we have done that here in Cobb County. It allows a second set of eyes, other than the elected officials, to look at something to see if it is appropriate, if it meets the zoning standards, or if there's a variance that is required or should be required. I would certainly utilize that resource, as we all do, in order to make sure that the proper focus is on any development that might come in West Cobb. Beyond that, it's the job of the commissioner to take a look at their recommendations, take a look at all the facts, take input from planning and staff. I am not an expert in every area, and I believe that that's what we pay staff for. You take a look at planning and zoning boards, take a look at staff recommendation, and you and your fellow commissioners make an informed decision what is the best thing to go forward. I certainly believe that each part of Cobb County has its own character. West Cobb has certainly a different character than east, south, and southeast over in the Cumberland area, and I would support following the future land use plan, ensuring that it promotes quality of life in all of Cobb County, specifically West Cobb.